Hey, I've got a lot of new people on here. And I know that maybe you can't really see it, but I got terabytes of photos and videos and stuff like that. And being that a lot of you guys are new here and getting to know me, I think like the most appropriate place to start, because I'm all about taking the sensationalism out of a lot of the stuff that you guys are seeing online. And I think like the most appropriate place to start would be to go down and show you guys an entire list of like all my Facebook pictures and stuff like that, like I put up over the last few years, to substantiate a lot about me and my story and stuff like that, because a lot of it is unbelievable, just like Glenn Beck was telling me. In fact, I was sitting right here in this chair when Glenn Beck was interviewing me. I'm saying that to say this, is I've got pictures, like I was just going through them. In order for me to publish a lot of the pictures that I have to take people's faces out of them and whatnot, or blur them more correctly. Right now I'm uploading a video where my wife and I had a 2-hour and 45-minute cartel gunfight right next to our apartment at the Club Cactus, to where we're going out in the street and we're looking at the blood that's down in the street and all the Cantera stone that was broken loose from all the AK-47 rounds. You know, a lot of people, they can't believe it, because and I'm not any better than any of these people. It's just my life's just been a bit different, but they can't imagine it, what it's like living through something like that, or going to another country and doing something that most people, if anyone, has ever done. So in order to just give you a better idea of who I am, I've been working on that all day today. Earlier today, I was calculating how much it costs per child to kill the children in Gaza, as opposed to how much it costs per child to kill all the schoolgirls that were in the school over in Iran that had 148 people unalived, and using low-cost drones. So I did that video already. I have to go through it and edit a bunch of it out. But I am going through and uploading videos like this to where you can see where all the bullet holes are right next to our apartment, to where for 2 hours and 45 minutes they shot over 700 rounds. And you can see there's blood in the street here in a little bit. Our apartment's right here. I've got pictures, knife training with my buddies up on that balcony. So I want you guys to know what my life is like. And there's blood in the street there. So you guys, the video's uploading. In fact, you can already learn it. Hey guys, hello, and Jin Xiao. I'm learning something from you guys all the time too. I'm learning how to run a channel and stuff. So a lot of people, they don't like my grill. I've been to the dentist. I'm going again next week, having an issue with my insurance. You can see in a lot of the pictures I'll be uploading this video, I do have a grill. Hey man, thank you Jin Xiao and Matt. And I agree with you guys. Brooklyn! Woo! I'm gonna go get some pizza in a little bit. I dig being able to talk to you guys, because I spent my life in the Bering Sea in Russia, Mexico, as you can see on a lot of my pictures, and I don't get to see a lot of you guys, man. I don't get to interact with a lot of people. I've got all my books over here to where I'm doing my OSINT database, and I spend a lot of time alone, man. But I started this channel because I don't want you guys being lied to. And I'm watching people that are on other major cartel shows sit here and go through these things. I'm going to show you something. I can't find it. I have to go through and look. But it'll be on a video later today where my wife and I are sitting right there in this there's a colony in Tijuana called Tierra de Libertad. And this is right where the border fence is. I used to live in Tijuana, right where Ed Calderon's at. And my wife and I, we go over to the border, and yeah, there's a lot of cartel in that neighborhood, but you can totally go up to the fence, climb on top of the international boundary, which I have a picture of myself and my wife doing, sitting right there. My wife's looking super hot, man, smoking hot, and I'm looking like I look, and we're taking pictures in broad daylight because it's like no big deal, and you'll have people go to these content to these places shooting content, acting like it's James Bond type stuff, and it's just not that way, man. And I'm not trying to belittle anybody else that's out there producing content. I just want it to be factual, so you guys have an accurate representation or interpretation, rather, of what goes on in other places that you're not usually at. So hey, I'm gonna stop this because I'm gonna go grab my wife in a little bit. I'm gonna take her to the salon. But I am working on a video today where I've got. Let's go back to this thing right here. To where I'm gonna go up. We're gonna go to the one that we were just at, and I don't want to put my wife's face in here. You guys, in fact, it's already probably too much. But I have pictures to where I'm at all of these places. And that's the beach in Tijuana right there, right down the street from our apartment. I will put some stuff out to where you guys get to see it. I don't know how good the quality on it's going to be because I'm still figuring out how to put all the images in and talk at the same time. But I want you guys to see the Mexico and come to know the Mexico that I love. Especially when the world, and forgive the cuss language, but the world's such a shit show right now with all the powerful elite sitting there trying to make all of us fight each other. And I think it's ridiculous that we sit there and look at how we need to go to war with everybody instead of taking Anthony Bourdain's approach. My wife got me this book for Christmas. I still got to read it. Because I know that you guys are good humans too, and you got so many people fomenting so much dissent that I've seen a lot of violence in my life, guys. I don't want to. It's been that way. It's been that way since my childhood. And having come through the other side of all that, I don't want to see any more violence. So if I can do anything to help stop it, putting my face out there, letting you get to know me, then that's what I'm going to do. So let me go get my wife a haircut. I'm going to try to, hey, Texas 13. I love Texas, man. Six Flags, baby. Houston. Papa Do's. Chin Chow. Woo! Love you guys, man. Talk soon. I'll put up some content later today. I hope you guys are digging the channel, man. And thank you for your support very much, man. From my house to yours. Cheers.